Talk about a head fake. There's a pattern emerging on Wall Street right now with analysts putting out earnings estimates and then they revise them lower. And when the actual results come out, they happen to be better than those revised forecasts. Talk about an earnings head fake by Wall Street. Could it happen again? CNBC's senior economics reporter Steve Leisman, and a huge Who fan, obviously, here with
among other things. Yeah, I mean,
many,
and here's the thing: you won't get fooled again after this report. Hopefully, you'll see what's emerged here, what happened in the first quarter. Let's review the bidding here. We'll take Roger. Let's leave him on for just another second.
Doesn't look like it anymore.
All right, Roger, that's great there. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the pattern. Here's the SP 500 earnings. By the way, big shout out, Thompson Financial. Dave Dropsy over there. He gets me the data. I get to crunch it. Thanks very much there.
All right.
Look what happened in the first quarter. We had a forecast of 8.7. That was the start of the quarter. That's in January, right? And all of a sudden, corporate ratios started guiding lower. Analysts started flinching. We went back down to 3.9.
That was the estimate for corporate earnings in the first quarter.
As of April 1st, as of the end of the quarter. That's what we thought was going to happen. And then where did we come in? Right about where we started. Now, let's see. I know I drew all over this thing. See if you can remember this pattern, because it's going to show up again in the very next slide. Here's what we did. We took 28 quarters of data, 7 years. We averaged it out. Does that look familiar to you, Bill?
It does.
Start of the quarter, we start off with an average about there. We flinch every time we come down. And all of a sudden, you end up right about this difference here, minus 0.3.
But let's think
almost no difference.
Think about the mindset, though, post bust of the dot-com boom, right?
Bill, your brilliance is showing right now, because that's exactly what we did. By the way, Bill doesn't know what's going to be in this thing.
I have no idea what's coming here.
Before you know what's coming, what we did is we separated out times of rising profits and earnings and times of falling profits. And what you find is a big difference. This pattern holds, but it's a big difference when it comes to times of falling profits. What happens at the beginning of a quarter when profits are declining, like in 2000, 2001, is they start here and they end up getting guidance downward, and that guidance holds. It's not true during times of rising profits where this up and down pattern exists.
Which is where we are right now.
Right. What happens is analysts don't believe that things are going to be that bad. They get guidance from companies and it ends up being that way. Here they don't believe they're going to be this good. They flinch and they end up higher. Let's go back and look now at maybe some of the reasons for this. Let's not forget that you can't blame one person for this. Estimates are the product of corporate guidance and analyst forecasts. Not everybody guides. Analysts have to,
do some homework.
Special sauce or do some homework, okay? Companies like to beat. So there's some incentive there because they get punished when they don't in today's market. So there's some incentive there to guide lower. Analysts appear to lose their nerve as the quarter goes by.
You don't want to be looking like a Pollyanna if the news numbers come too late.
And things are coming down, and you're better off going a little bit lower and having the surprise to the stock. So the incentive is there for the analyst also to flinch. Finally, legitimate changes during the quarter. One of the things that drove first quarter earnings was the changes to the currency. So now you know the game. Won't get fooled again.
Won't get fooled again. And what do people say when they do get fooled? Cue the scream. It's coming any moment.
Cue the scream. We need the scream.
It's coming. Thank you, Steve.
Thanks,
Good job. When we come back, Disney.